Captain, incoming message.
Intruder alert on deck 8. Enter authorization code. Command functions are offline. Automatic defense procedures initiated.
Hey!
Diagnostic complete. Sensors are functioning normally.
Hey, everybody. Time for the Trek log, whatever this is. We're going to we're just
Star Trek
like Star Trek
Recovery.
Discovery and Star Trek Rehab.
Yeah.
Star Trek Rehab. Hi.
Star
Hello,
Trek Recovery.
My name's Rob, and I watched Star Trek Discovery this week.
Hi, Rob.
Hi.
I did.
Rob.
Why are they keep doing? Why can't they just stop? Why can't they just end the show? It's just so.
I'm listening.
It's getting just so boring and ridiculous, and
Mhm.
it's just not even interesting to watch. I mean, I'm not invested in any of the plot or the characters. Anytime
It's not even
something, yeah, anytime
It's not even interesting from a plane wreck kind of,
no.
I don't know. It's a weird kind of, it's a weird thing. It's really weird. So let's pull up the card here. Let's pull up our game piece. Now I updated the bingo card.
Yay.
There's a new space. Yes, there is a new space. So
if you want your bingo card to play along, I think I retweeted it too, but if not, just join Rob or I or whoever on Twitter, and you can get that there. Did you share it in the Facebook group as well?
yeah, I did.
Okay, so yeah, you can get it there as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. So if I gotta find the right folder, I think it's under Trek log picks. Let's see. Yep, here we go. All right.
Way to be prepared, Boy Scout.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said. And okay, we're gonna screen share this. So get your game pieces out, people. It is time once again for STD bingo! Woohoo! Okay, let's see what we got.
I know that's Jeopardy.
Yes.
We don't have anything else yet.
Well,
Neither one.
I
of those.
did take the Jeopardy test this week.
Yes, you did. That's right. How did it go? Or you don't know yet?
I don't know. I think I got about half. I got to check the answers on the Facebook group. I think I did about 50%. They kind of want you to they want 35. The magic number is 35. If you get 35 questions right, supposedly your name goes into a pool, and eventually at some point between a month and a year, they call you. But you got to figure how many millions of people take the test every year, and there's maybe 100 people that appear on Jeopardy in the course of a given season. So they usually give the test between, maybe that. They usually give the test between usually twice a year, once in the fall, once in the spring. So yeah, I'll take it again. No problem.
You're demonetized already. So
lovely.
Share this.
It's okay.
Share this on your Twitter and stuff. I can see it.
Do you have something with your tags? Do you have like Infinity War or anything anywhere in your old tags?
No, I think Orville always sets it off for some dumb reason. Because the Discovery one never seems to get demonetized, strangely enough. But
Michael Burnham can get you demonetized. I've heard.
It can?
Yeah.
Oh, it just says Michael.
No, like if you have
Okay.
Michael Burnham in your
Mikey
tag.
Scott, them fuckers.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's play. Okay. So we got pretentious title.
Let's
Definitely
play
pretentious title.
bingo.
Yes, let's play. Commence the game. Lens flares, plenty of lens flares. Feelings, definitely feelings. Punching bag pike. Oh man, we're going pretty good. Voiceover storytelling, definitely. Let's see. Blinking lights. Yeah, there's some blinking lights, I think. There's blinking lights. Pew pew pew. They launch photon torpedoes at the ship. Unfunny joke. Was there an unfunny joke?
Yes. Probably with
Okay.
God, was it Tilly and her stupid little pet
And her little-
Suliban
and her
chick,
little-
her little girlfriend, whatever the
Yeah.
hell.
Yes.
Okay.
This show
Uh,
officially, yeah, we'll talk about it when we get.
Cheap retcon. Okay, we got to get a cheap retcon. Definitely cheap. Insubordinate Michael. Yes, insubordinate Michael.
Oh, all the time.
yeah.
And Saru. Fuck
solves the
Saru
problem.
too.
Michael solves the problem. Stooge crew members.
Yeah. Oh, the ice cream. The
Iffy.
ice cream. Yes, the ice cream scene is Stooge.
Okay, Stooge crew members. Annoying Tilly. Oh, we're pretty close here. Fantasy Babble. Yep. Wow. Not a bingo just yet, but we're working on confusing subplot. Confusing subplot? Yeah, I'd say confusing subplot. And we have
Yeah, what
Well,
was the
there really
subplot?
wasn't
There
much
wasn't
of a
one. No, they just dragged the main plot on for hours.
okay. Couple cringe moment.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Okay, cringe moment, and we have one. We got one bingo so far. Here we go. Shaky Cam. Yep. Okay. Wooden Michael. Oh, we got another bingo.
I was gonna say we got another one right after that,
Right there.
but we got a super chat real quick. Let's grab that. Scravage gave us $1.99. He says, "You sunk my battleship." I'm assuming it's a guy. Sorry. Yes, we have another bingo because of
Okay,
the
we got two.
cringe moment, and yeah.
Okay. Darkness.
I got to make sure we're getting our bingo.
Oh, did you know you can watch
Darkness?
Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey on YouTube for free? Since he mentioned the "You Sunk My Battleship," which just reminds me of Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
I think that's on like a bunch of the streaming services now, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Ripped off scenes. Was
Yes!
ripped off scenes?
Yes.
Okay, ripped off scenes. Okay, so
Well, they did that.
Shelby
She
method?
walks away and then she came back. Oh, the whole thing was Shelby method too. All the techno babble was.
Okay, hey, we got another bingo. It's 3. Right on time of the sound effect time. And okay, you're so amazing.
That whole last fucking scene. We
Okay,
can't leave you, Mikey. You're so amazing.
okay, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 bingos so far. Okay, confusing darkness. Yeah, the whole thing is dark. The whole thing is dark. The whole thing is dark. So okay, so really we got 5
Even
if
the
you count
fucking Enterprise
diagonally.
was dark. Even the Enterprise was dark.
So we got another one.
5. Yeah.
Awesome.
There's 5 bingos this time. Something gross? Did anything gross happen? Let's see. Trying to think back.
The entire
Yeah.
fucking
When
thing.
yeah, when
Okay,
they're
let's-
trying to charge up that fucking thing that looked like it was alive technology.
Okay. All right, then it's make 6. I think it's a record. 6.
No, I think 6 is our record so far.
6. No Gilmore Girls writer. Michelle
Um,
Paradise in this not.
What about
Empathy?
empathy? I think there was some empathy in there.
Empathy? But they have to
In the end.
specifically say don't they?
In the end.
On the end? Okay. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like we may have. Okay, we're being generous, but we have 7. It's a new record.
Yay.
All right, it's a new. Yay! It's a new record. Yes.
Oh, we don't win at bingo. This is the one where everybody loses.
We all lose. Yes. Even when we
And-
win.
Sorry, that was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be.
Ka-ching. Ka-ching.
Ka-ching. Yeah. Ka-ching. Okay.
Can't keep up with all this shit. Jesus Christ. I got bingos. I got cha-chings. But thank you, Deranged Lunatic. $2 is just what we needed. Isn't the whole show a cringe moment? That's what I was trying to fucking say. I was going to use the Enterprise, but then Mecha threw in the glowing testicle. So I was like, all right, that works.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Oh, and Saru kept that knife
yeah.
that they were going to cut off his ganglia with.
Ganglia.
Yeah. The ganglia.
Hey!
So, all right. Okay. Do we have a synopsis? USS Discovery's crucial mission does not go according to plan. Realize must ultimately be done. Prove his battle of a lifetime. Fuck them. Fuck this show. Damn it. All right. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Mikey Spock is
there wasn't a whole lot of fucking plot in this episode, was there? It seemed pretty.
No, it seemed like it was 45 minutes of people saying goodbye.
Pretty much.
That's pretty much what it was. Mikey Spock touches the time crystals and she gets a glimpse into the future.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm fucking done with this fucking show.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking done.
But it's
I don't want to make a review. It's going to be like 2 minutes of, it's stupid. Who cares?
Such sweet
It was
sorrow.
that whole last half of the it was the whole last half of the show. Just them. It was like the end of a Return of the King.
Only bad.
Like I said,
You don't care about the characters, yeah.
Yeah.
They had a little bit of setup and then they spent the rest of it saying goodbye. It was a non-plot. It was a non-story. $3.99 Sonic Moon. Well, All Access is still giving STDs. Gross. That's right. But it's oh my god, Gary, Doomcock and Gary about to start.
Yes,
Yeah,
but I'm much
the
cuter.
other
Do I
thing-
need to go on camera to keep people here? All right.
Aren't they doing that
All
extra
right.
stuff anyway?
Oh, well, my show's better than theirs anyway. Come on over, a creepy little book. We talk about all this stuff, and we actually have experts. So I
Give
just
us,
have to balance, right?
give us a little look. You know, put like when you put your hand on your chin, just kind of glance at sideways. You know, yeah, there you go. That's it.
You don't want to
there
leave.
you go.
You guys don't want to leave. You don't want to go and then talk about all that stuff over there. No, you want to stay right here. You're gonna.
I don't care. We're already demonetized.
I know.
No, we need to play. You need to play some.
song for Star Trek Discovery this last episode.
You need to play some Barry White so Mecca can really, give us that come hither look.
This is Gonzo saying goodbye.
Why is God so saying? Oh, you're gonna get copyright struck. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Disney's gonna come down hard on our ass. Phrasing.
Mouse.
There you go. That's the word.
No, see, this is why you guys stay here on this stream, right?
Mhm.
This song
if that was
this fucking episode. I'm sorry. Gonzo will give you the feel. Mikey, the only kind of feeling she gives me is that she's raping my Star Trek.
Yeah, it was just dumb and boring and long and dragged on forever. Just the whole thing. It was like, no, we don't need. We don't need to hear them say goodbye for that long. I don't care. Who are they saying goodbye to? These fictional people we don't know.
To the viewers, that's who they're saying goodbye to.
What did I say to you, Rob, while I was watching it? I gave Rob a bit of my play-by-play and my feelings. Tell everybody what I said. That Star Trek has officially become the Lifetime show.
It's a Lifetime Network, yeah. It's a Lifetime Network movie of the week, yeah.
It's stereotypical women throughout the entire thing. You got the nerdy girl, the leader black girl, the Asian girl, and then now you also have the tattooed, pierced girl. I know I can't forget Big Notaro. She was there too for 2 seconds.
Of course.
So yeah, the
token lesbian. Yeah.
Token lesbian. You got all your bases covered, and oh my god, she's eating fucking ice cream and being so sassy. I felt like I was watching such a stereotype. What about you, Mecca?
Fuck! It was. They even did the thing with Ash and Michael Burnham, right? Where they're going and saying goodbye and kissing, and she walks away, and then she pauses for a second, and then she runs back to him.
Someday.
And it was bad though. It was just not. It was boring. It was not only was it just badly written. It was just boring. I could not give two fucks about anything that was happening. It's one of those things where if I were watching it, I probably would have tuned out after episode 1 from season 1. I might have come back in the middle of the season or in the beginning of the season just to catch up to see if it was any good. But no, this is not good. I just can't care, It's the type of show that I might finish out of obligation. But I'll be doing something else. I'll take a nap while it's on and just say, I watched it. Just to say I finished it out of obligation. I've actually done that to some series.
Like I said, somebody had said to me on Twitter, says, "Oh, you're choosing to hate Star Trek Discovery." I'm like,
no, they're not making me love it. That's the thing. They're not making me love it. They're actually actively making me hate it. They're calling me a nerd and mocking my face. And no, they actively are.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Sorry, Mecca, you're choosing not to like it. Mm-hmm. Oh, I choose not to like Dick. Is that the case? I don't know that I don't like Dick now. Is that the point? I don't get that. That makes no sense.
Well, how do you know if you haven't tried it? That's their new thing. That's their new thing. You might not know until you try.
I haven't. No.
Exactly.
And I know it's not for me. You know, I tried one time, nearly got an eye poked out. Okay, it's not for me.
That's right. See. No, it's more like, okay, a better analogy is food, right? Mm-hmm. You try a food, you can't convince yourself to like a fucking food if you don't like how it tastes. There's just no way around it. I'm not going to eat fucking liver. No matter what I try to convince myself, I'm not going to like the taste. It just ain't going to happen. So, it's like, you can't not just tell yourself, oh, from now on, you're going to like liver. I can force myself to fucking eat it, just like I can force myself to watch Star Trek Discovery. I can't even fucking talk anymore. I'm so fucking frustrated because of this goddamn show. You can like liver, Tyler, BioShock. That's okay. That's not the point. The point is I personally don't. One of the big reasons is I don't like the taste. So why I can't force myself to like it. It's just, it doesn't work that fucking way.
Yep.
You're also really...
You're not my supervisor!
Scravage.
All right, let's back to Mikey Spock now.
Ka-ching! Ka-ching!
Ka-ching.
Did we miss one before too, or?
I don't think so. Scravage.
Isn't the whole show? I couldn't remember. That was the last one. Okay.
Why did they even make Star Trek? Why did they even make Star Trek so mature? It's supposed to be a show for the entire family to watch because they want to be. They think this is what the audience wants, and it's not. We want to be Game of Thrones in space. They actually said we want to be Game of Thrones in space.
But they don't have the balls to do it. Like they could have actually done it had they actually killed Ash Tyler and that baby and actually had a dead baby on the show. Game of Thrones burned a little girl alive, right? What?
I don't know. I never seen it.
Well, they did. Star Trek Discovery just doesn't have the balls to do it.
Spoilers.
Well, it's from like 3 seasons ago. That's about. I'm 2 seasons behind.
Well, Rob Scratches is back. There we go.
Is that a euphemism?
No. I literally have a back scratcher over here.
That's nasty.
A little.
All right. So anyway, past the girly thing, past the goodbyes, past the whole thing, this convoluted idea of, we're going to be able to stop Control from getting this information that the ship will not let us delete. It is now embedded itself into the Discovery. We're going to the future. So, in other words, Doc Brown came up with a plan.
Marty, we have to stop Control from getting the information, Marty.
I can't stand Mikey Spock.
Marty, that's not the point. The point is, you have to stop Control.
I can't control myself, Doc.
Great Scott!
It's heavy.
Phrasing?
That's right. All right. That was not my best Marty in a while. Holy fuck. Just, Doc, get me out of this show, Doc.
But so anyway, like I said, they got to stop Control from getting its hands on the data. So their plan is to evacuate the Discovery and then destroy it. But the Control data that's already there is already sentient enough to put the shields up and stop itself from being destroyed. That's the thing.
So what makes you think it's going to let you go to the fucking future?
Who the hell knows?
And evidently, Bluetooth doesn't work in the future in the future either, because you think by now that the ship probably could have just broadcasted it to the dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This shit has gotten me so goddamn confused.
It's Not exactly airtight writing, is it? No, not exactly.
No, it's just so. It's headache inducing to try and keep up with it.
So Mikey Spock grabs the time crystal and she sees a photon torpedo embedded in the saucer section of the Enterprise. Of course, she's not going to tell anybody.
Oh, I totally even forgot about that part.
What the hell was that?
Yeah.
Like I said, I just couldn't be bothered to pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I have to watch it with a live chat going, and support from the viewers, just to even get through the shit.
Scravage, $1.99 super chat. Naked Klingons and baby heads. What the fuck, Kurtzman? Yeah. It's really. Oh my God. So anyway, they evacuate the Enterprise. They put the Enterprise. They evacuate to the Enterprise. And since when are there like docking tubes between the ships?
Let's stop for a moment here.
Oh, those docking tubes. They're so
now we
stupid.
saw it on the preview last week, but again, come somebody tell me this shit's canon after seeing the fucking Enterprise.
No, it's all plastic looking, cheap. Looks like it came out of a video game.
Great view out the view screen. I mean, window.
Window,
or whatever
yeah.
the fuck it is.
Oh no, they updated it. No, they didn't. They redesigned the fucking thing because it's 25% different, so they can sell that Enterprise.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, Goth Girl. I kind of dozed in and out of it. It was just like, and so anyway, yeah, blah blah blah, yada yada, and the Enterprise is destroyed. Ash and Mikey Spock, the most uninteresting couple, have a tearful goodbye. They are the most uninteresting couple.
I hate them.
I
hate them so much. We didn't see anything. We didn't get to see them fall in love. We got to see more of Scott Grimes fall in love with the cell phone hologram image of that girl. And it was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking, right? You got to see so much more of her personality, of why they liked each other. What did Mikey Spock and Ash Tyler have in common? They said hi to each other once in lunch.
They're both unlikable assholes.
Yeah, they both suck.
They have compatible genitals.
Oh my God! I got the answer. Pick me.
Yes.
Pick me. They both shouldn't be on a fucking starship. They both should be in prison.
Yeah. So that's the only thing they have in common.
That's what I mean. That's the only thing they have in common. Yeah.
Like, do they like the same music? Do they like the same food? Who
cares?
Yeah, they don't tell you any of that.
They're both grossly unqualified for their positions.
And
they serve murderers, and they serve no function. They have no business being in Starfleet, let alone near a hand phaser.
Correct the mundo, even though you don't have it up.
Yeah, it's not even at the point where it's even fun to make fun of this show. It's
it's getting to the point where it's like, yeah, it's almost like you're trying to make fun of a
disabled person. Yeah, that's what it feels like now.
Yeah, should I be doing this? Probably not. I feel bad.
Yeah,
this is what I have to say about. Yeah, it's an easy target. Okay,
target.
Even if let's just say for the sake of argument that this 25% shit's all bullshit, right? We're totally fucking wrong about it. Even still,
if I may, I'll tell you the problem with the scientific power that you're using.
I'll tell you the problem with Star Trek Discovery.
Discipline to attain it. You read what others had done, and you took the next step. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility for it. You stood on the shoulders of pieces to accomplish something as fast as you could, and before you even knew what you had, you patented it and packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it. You want to sell it. Well,
I don't think you're giving us our due credit. Our scientists have done things which no.
Shut up, Kurtzman! Shut up! Okay.
Kurtzman. Alex Kurtzman.
He's a new villain, Kurtzman.
Yes.
John Kurtzman Hammond. You don't know what you've done. I had to do that. I tried to do that in there earlier, but you guys like jumped at it.
I'm gonna have him in my comic book. Like this is how he's going to be in my comic book. He's going to be a mecha Godzilla sort of creature that he screams and is this sort of Godzilla scream.
Yep.
Then you got JJ coming in. Show.
Maybe make them a two-headed monster.
Mystery box.
God. And they
That's
come
all
out
it
of a
is.
mystery box. I swear to God, I'm gonna make a comic book one of these days. It's gonna have me as a giant Mega
all right.
Harvey.
Where does this go, though? Where does this possibly? Because next week is the season finale.
God, I hope it
I'm
goes
really-
to fucking hell in a handbasket. I hate it.
Well,
But
okay. So
where
are they
could
going
it
to?
where could it possibly go?
Here's how
They
they
said
get
them-
her to be fucking captain of the Discovery. Rob, haven't you fucking figured it out yet? The only one who's not going is Spock and Pike. Everybody else on the Enterprise or whatever, yeah, they're staying back. If you've seen from the preview, Spock, Pock, whatever the fuck his name is, fucking
Spork.
he's Spork.
Spock.
You know, it doesn't matter because I'm kind of starting to like him, but he's just not Spock. That's the problem.
I
Same
know.
thing with Pike, isn't it? Though it's like
Yeah.
Anson Mount's a great actor. He's just not Pike. He's
Yeah.
not. He's not Pike. Same thing with this Spock. Yeah, he's kind of cool and funny because he's the only one saying shit to Mikey Spock that we want to hear, but he's really not Spock. But regardless, okay. So what's going to happen is these motherfuckers are going into the future. So they're going to be in the future. Why didn't you just start this fucking show in the future to begin with? Oh, I'm getting so pissed off at this show. It's not even fucking funny because we've given them all kinds of crazy fucking ideas that would be 10 times better than what they're doing. Now that we kind of know what's going to happen here, because it's either going to be all this whole crew is going to wind up in the future that decided to go with Mikey Spock, but sans Spock, of course, is going to go into the future, and season 3 is going to have everything to do with the fucking future, or Georgiou's going to take off with the ship without her and everybody else. That's my prediction.
Giorgio is going to take over Section 31. That I know because I have.
Well, that's
some
what I'm
leaks
saying. So
about
that's
that.
already kind of a given. So what's left? Mikey Spock and her little crew are going to the fucking future, and they're going to fight the Borg in the future. Welcome to Star Trek Discovery Season 3. You're welcome. And what everybody's going to say is, why didn't they just start here in the fucking future to begin with? Well, just like I just did.
But they're not even going to start filming that until after Picard, after season 1 of Picard.
That's if it fucking happens. And okay, we'll say that flat out. We don't know, but we've heard tons and tons of rumors that they have not had any funding yet for, let alone Picard, all the other shows they've announced.
No, they don't even have a series order for Section 31, which won't even happen until.
It doesn't.
And it doesn't even have like I had God. I'm Kurtzmaning. I'm anding. They don't even
Isn't
have.
it Lower Decks the only one that's happening so far besides.
Lower Decks is the only one that they actually have a series order for.
Okay, that's what I thought.
But no, the Section 31 show is supposed to happen after season 3 of Discovery. We don't even have a season 3 of Discovery like filmed. You know, they have it planned and in the works, but that's the stages of okay. They don't have a set like a call list at the studio. They don't have sets built. They don't have scripts. They don't have anything started for season 3 of Discovery.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the end of this season is set up to where it can be a definitive ending, or it can continue in the future with them doing their thing in the future.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah,
No,
and they
Rob,
probably
you're
had to.
part of the show.
Sorry. I had
You're part in,
go
but not the show. Exactly. I'm pissed. I got so sick during this episode. I'm like, really? There's one more of this left. One more show of this left. Oh, I'm actively just getting irate at the show now. I need to calm down.
Usually I'm the one that's yelling.
I think you've just gone past the point of caring anymore, haven't you?
Well, about Star Trek Discovery, not about Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars,
like
that's still fresh.
Yeah. We gotta see how. Let's see if I can find a. used to be a website called Jump the Shark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that that they used to track when a TV series when a TV series would literally jump the shark.
Discovery started jumping the shark from the very first episode.
Yeah, it jumped the shark. Yeah. We for you kids that are too young to remember, right here. This is the reference to Jump the Shark when the Fonz jumped the shark. On Happy Days.
I remember that. Remember that time Fonzie jumped the shark? I remember. That's okay. Ray jumped the TIE fighter. So
yeah. Oh, that's the shark. Yeah. Now Star Wars is gonna be called jumping the TIE fighter.
Save it for the rant, Rob. We got Star Trek to talk about.
Dear God.
Let's get through this so we can talk Orville.
Yeah. All right. Talk about some good Star Trek, the Orville. Okay. Like I said, they're going to go into the future. The control is going to become the Borg. They're probably going to fight the Borg. Leland is probably going to be the head of the Borg.
That's the sad part. So little happened in this episode that we're struggling to even talk about it.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. It was just boring and stupid.
It was, like I said, it was like you said, Tom, it was a Lifetime of the Week movie. It really was.
I like it.
Saying goodbye. Let's say goodbye to Mikey Spock. Let's say goodbye to all the friends we made on the Discovery. And we'll say goodbye to everyone. You know, Mikey Spock says goodbye. Yeah. Lisa Left Eye says goodbye. Mrs. T says goodbye. LeBron James says goodbye. Not Sulu says goodbye. New girl who replaced Nebula says goodbye.
Oh, they even had to call it. That was the other funny thing that happened. He basically, they don't have a name for her, or they didn't have much of a character for her, so they had to remind you. Oh yeah, she's Nebula now, or she's Arium now.
New girl. I just call her New Girl.
Yeah,
you there, New Girl. What's your name?
You did such a great job stepping in for Arium. Oh, thanks for acknowledging me and all the hard work I did. Fuck Arium. She's dead. What about me? Who am I? Oh, yeah, I was Arium last season. That's right.
Joker 79, Burger King, have it our way. Burger King, that's good. I like that. No, you're gonna
our way. This shit wouldn't be happening.
Oh, fuck.
That is the direction though. Everything is going. Yeah, it's the direction Marvel Comics went. It's the direction though. Ah, damn it! It's the direction Star Trek Discovery it went, and it's the direction that Star Wars went. And it's the direction Doctor Who went. Mm-hmm. You know, screw you. You're gonna like what we tell you to like, and you're gonna thank us. What, you think you're too good for this? What, you think you know better than we do? No.
We do though. That's the thing.
You can't pick your audience. Like Gary over Nerdronic says, you cannot pick your audience.
Yeah.
And I know Marvel wants to go with the all new, all woke. Whatever. Marvel wants to go with the all new, all wokeness in the movies now. And Gary and Nerdronic was saying the same thing. He was saying they're sitting back and they see how this failed in the comics. And he said, "Yeah, but that's comics. We know what we're doing." No, you don't. Take a look at Star Trek Discovery. Take a look at Doctor Who. Take a look at Star Wars.
You didn't earn the knowledge for yourself, so you don't take any responsibility for it. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves.
No, you didn't. All right, I'm done with this. I'm done talking about this.
Yeah, there's
got one more to go.
Well, that one's at least there's something to say because stuff happened on that.
And on to something more interesting. Mecca, show your boobs. okay, now.
Hey, it'll give me Star Trek Las Vegas, damn it. Plugging Mecca's Patreon or GoFundMe.
Well, send Mecca to Vegas, and maybe she'll show you her boobs. May not apply.
All right, yeah. Like I said, yeah. What we were talking, Tom, weren't we talking about getting ourselves cameras? But like I said, nobody wants to see us.
Well, I said that would only be fair.
Hold on, Becca, you just shuddered at the thought.
I went to paste the link to my GoFundMe, and it's like, no. So, snap, something went wrong. So, oh, great. That means that YouTube just updated again. So now I'm going to have to go and reset everything again over on YouTube. So you're gonna have to unclick and re-click everything again. Oh God.
Well,
please give me money for Star Trek Las Vegas, please. I have a GoFundMe. Yeah. It's at 360 right now.
Yeah, it's like just like JP over Egotastic. Give all your money, you may find it money. Just give us money. Give us all your money. Give us all your money. Can we get JP? Yeah, we gotta get JP on. Talk some more of him. Or I don't know. JP seems like a really cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, kids. Let's wrap this up. We could talk to Orville. Okay. Do we need to check out and check back in, or do we just continue on?
I'll do the whole thing where I split them up.
All right. Let's.
Captain, incoming message. Hey, give me a large diet malt liquor and a popcorn with extra motor oil.
Authorization code. Command functions are offline. Automatic defense procedures initiated. Diagnostic complete. Sensors are functioning normally.
All right, time to talk to Orville. Where are Gary and Doomcock doing tonight?
They're slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now they're selling it. You want to sell it? Well,